Hey guys, it's Viv, and before we get started with today's video, I just checked my subscriber count and we are at 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. It means the world to me. I'm so happy and so grateful and blessed that I have 2,000 of you watching my videos. It makes me feel like so happy to be able to create content that you guys enjoy and want to keep watching. So honestly, I am like in shock. Like I don't even know what to say because I wasn't expecting to get 2,000 this quickly after I hit 1,000 like last year. Yeah, I'm really thankful and really grateful that you guys are here, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. So for today's video, Paisley and I are going to be showing you how to make these really adorable embroidered shorts for your American Girl doll. I asked about making embroidered shorts on a poll on my Instagram, and sorry if you guys can hear my tripod clacking, I need to get a new one. But yeah, last time I did that, it was between embroidered shorts and the Meghan Markle dress, and the Meghan Markle dress obviously won, but I still wanted to do an embroidered shorts video, so that is what I'm doing today. So if you're interested in knowing how to embroider shorts for your American Girl doll, just keep on watching. But before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that these shorts are actually going to be for sale in my Etsy shop, which is White Whale Company. I'll link it in the description box down below for $35 Canadian. So another item that is going to be for sale is this blue off the shoulder top. It'll be $5 Canadian. I'm going to be selling this little pink slip dress, which you might have seen me make in a previous tutorial. Ooh, Paisley, you want to stop focusing? Yeah, it's this little pink slip dress that I've made in a previous tutorial. That'll be $10 Canadian. I have this really cute little color block dress. This will also be $10 Canadian. It's super cute. And it's like black and denim. And then I have a couple other $5 items. So these pink dolphin shorts are going to be $5. This red and white striped skirt is going to be $5. And this yellow dress here is going to be $20. And again, all these prices are Canadian dollars. So I will link all the information for the Etsy sale in the description box down below, which includes the link to the shop and also the Instagram at White Whale Co. And now let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. For this DIY, you'll need an embroidery hoop, embroidery flosses, and an embroidery needle, some denim shorts for your American Girl doll, and of course a pair of scissors. So before you start this DIY, you'll want to try the shorts onto your doll and mark out with chalk where you want your embroidery to go. Then go ahead and pop your shorts into an embroidery hoop and then thread an embroidery needle with 6 strands of embroidery floss doubled over. So the embroidery I'm doing is based off of this pillow that my friend Grace and I found at Michael's a really long time ago. I loved like the lilac look of it, and how it was stitched is kind of cool because it was actually done with ribbon, but we're going to be using embroidery floss. So I'm going to mark out like kind of where the purple parts of the flower is going to be, and then to start my stitch I'm going to start from the bottom and come up into the shorts, going through only one leg of the shorts and through only one layer, and then I'm just going to make a big stitch from top to bottom of where I want the flower to be. So when you're stitching, be sure that your fabric is pulled taut, but the stitches that you make don't have to be super tight. It's actually a little bit better if you are leaving them kind of loose, but don't leave them super loose. So you can see I'm doing that again. I'm starting from the bottom of where I want the flower to be, and then just making one big stitch to the top of where I want the flower to stop. And then go ahead and go to the back of the shorts and tie it off. I find that going through the waist part of the shorts is easier to tie it off than going through the leg. And then go ahead and repeat this for as many stitches as you want. You can do as many flowers in this method as you like, but I'm going to show you guys a different method on how you can stitch the lavender flowers in the coming part of the tutorial, so just keep that in mind when you're doing your embroidery. Now go ahead and take some more embroidery floss and separate the strands so that you're only working with 2, and thread that through a needle. So to start this part of the stitch, bring your needle up beside the longer stitches that you just made. I'm going to call that the flower part, and these are going to be the separating parts. So make a horizontal stitch for the separating part going across the flower part. This camera work is pretty bad, so I'm going to show you guys an even badder drawing of it, just so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But you can kind of see what I'm doing here is I'm coming up beside the flower, and I'm pulling my needle up, and then I am going to come back down on the other side of the flower, kind of locking in all the stitches, and pulling it tight to create the section. So it's almost like you're separating off the stitch that you made previously with smaller stitches going in the opposite direction. So repeat these separating stitches all the way up the flower and then go to the back and tie it off. The diagram that I was talking about is this. So this purple rectangle here represents the longer stitches that you made, and then you're going to make a smaller stitch going horizontally across all these stitches, pulling it tight to create a separation. Then with your needle, gently tug at the longer sections, so this would be the flowering part that you made earlier, to separate and fluff out the bulbs so that you can really see the separation in the lavender. Try not to pull too hard because it will snap the stitches. You can see that I snapped it a little bit here. It's not a big deal, you can just cut it off, but try not to do that too much. So this is the other method of doing the lavender flowers. It gives you more of a definite shape that defines the sections of the flower, but it takes a little bit more time. So all I'm doing is using a series of back stitches to make the flower, and I'm sewing them in 3. So I'm going to start from like the same place at the bottom every time, but then I'm going to kind of angle my stitches so that they fan out a little bit. I'm trying to do 3 every single time, but if you have denim exposed, you can add some extras to fill it in. And for finishing off the stitch, you can just do what we've been doing with the other stitches, just take it to the back and tie it off. So for the stems of the flowers, I'm just doing back stitches. I have a video on how to do this in my embroidered flowers video. I'm doing the exact same method of doing 3 strands of embroidery floss and back stitching the stem. Super simple, super easy. This is kind of bad camera work, which I apologize for. I was sitting beside my tripod, so I had to kind of like lean it over so that I could see what I was doing while still getting it on camera. Sorta, kinda, not really. But I'm gonna do back stitches for the main part of the stem, and I'm gonna do them for the leaves as well because I wanted those to be simple so I can let the flowers shine. For the daisies, I'm doing a series of small stitches in yellow to create the center. And then to do the petals, I am doing 6 strands of white, doing a back stitch, and I'm doing 2 stitches for each petal. Shorts look like this. I love the way these turned out. I think they're so cute, and I was gonna do the little green tops that the original embroidered pillow had, but I did them and it just kind of looked like too much, so I decided to leave it at that, or leave it at this, and I think it is so cute and perfect for summer. So anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss other American Girl doll videos like this, other sewing tutorials, hairstyle videos, outfit videos, and more. And if you have any suggestions on what type of videos you want to see, be sure you let me know in the comment section down below as well. And don't forget to check out my Etsy release tomorrow, June 15th at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, thank you again for watching this video. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye!